Hello Banters, Matt Rosenberg here with themoviebanter.com. Today let's talk about the new film Transformers Dark of the Moon, directed by Michael Bay, the man who brought us the first two movies of the series, and starring everybody from the first two movies except Megan Fox. Michael Bay and Megan Fox had a huge fight, it went public, they said some not so nice things about one another. Michael Bay's the boss, booted her, replaces her with Rosie Huntington-Whitely, a supermodel who's a little bit taller than Shia LaBeouf. Didn't quite look the part, but we'll get to that in a bit. Now, we all go to these movies for the action, for the special effects. And let me just say there was a lot of it. So if you're going for that, you're in good hands. But let me warn you, this movie is not good. It is just way overdone with the action, way overdone with the special effects. Michael Bay spent so much time ironing that out that he forgot to add a great story. The writing was horrendous. The dialogue was bad. It was just all over the place. You don't know who's good, you don't know who's bad. The final battle alone was an hour long, and it's just chaotic. It's tough to follow. Guns are blazing, bombs are exploding, bang bang, planes are all over the place, buildings are falling. It's just total chaos. And for me, it was just too much. I lost interest in it because it was just over the top. I mean, Shia LaBeouf survived 20 falls that would have killed Wolverine. It just was way too much, and it just didn't work for me. There were plenty of shots how you see Shia LaBeouf kind of screaming in slow motion, just like he did in the first two. Rosie Huntington-Whitely is looking on in deathly concern with the wind blowing in her face. You know, that shot that Megan Fox perfected in the first two movies is done here as well. And just getting into Rosie Huntington-Whitely, she's a beautiful girl. So obviously, she's a supermodel. It just didn't fit the bill here. She's 3 inches taller than Shia LaBeouf and a supermodel, and he's kind of this like nerdy guy who doesn't shut up. It just... a supermodel wouldn't go for that. You know, it wasn't believable. Anyways, this movie is meant for, you know, the people who want to go see action and special effects, and I get that. It didn't work for me. I didn't like this movie. It was way drawn out. It was almost 3 hours long. It's way too much for a movie like this. And I mean, that's really it. If you have comments or questions, definitely get in touch with us. Again, we are at themoviebanter.com, and keep bantering. Take it easy.